what made me reach out to you was that for a long time, because I've been doing this for a long time, I thought that I could, first of all, I should be able to do it on my own. Okay, you and
Mhm.
I never really had that conversation. I've never, okay, I've been doing HR, I've helped other people with their resumes. Surely I must be able to do it.
Yeah.
And I had put it out and nothing happened, and no calls, no whatever. And I said, something's not right here. The
Make you
work
want to make us.
environment was very tense. It's in stark contrast. Yes, you're correct, correct of what you saw when I first met you. Yes, there's a difference in my spirit. There's a difference, period. Because even though I got to drive far, when I walk in there, I feel like a professional again. Let me just say how I came. I saw you online on Facebook,
Yeah.
and I said to myself, "Self, well, this young lady seems to know what she's doing. Let me reach out to her." It wasn't overnight either. I saw you, I
Mhm.
read your stuff and whatever, and then I said,
Mhm.
let me look and see. Let me speak to this person and see. And you were very receptive. So after start talking to you and you said, I told you about myself and whatever, one of the first things you talked about is how to become visible for
Mhm.
people to see you, how your resume should look, what it should contain so that you could be seen on social media properly. And I remember you telling me how to go about that, the action words. You gave us everything that we needed
Mhm.
and to
Mhm.
change it. You
Mhm.
complimented me that I already had a base and not a bad one, but I just
Yeah.
needed to change some words and some things, of which I did. You also had sessions where myself and other clients could see one another, and that helped me a lot too, Kelly, because I saw people that looked like me and my age
Yeah.
group that had the same issues in a group of persons that like minds, like with like issues, that you were assisting at the same time. In a nutshell, you changed my life. You changed the way I looked at myself. Even your what you put out for us to read, you made me feel like there was hope that I could, even at this stage of my life. And you could tell the lady if she's listening, or gentleman, I'm 62 years old. You made me feel that there was still an opportunity and a place for me. And you took the time to talk to us all, and you took the time to talk to me about what I needed to do and what you felt would catapult me forward into where I am right now. I remember I told you I had tried this a long time ago before. It was just glossed over.
Mhm.
I got the surface stuff. You told me to call you when I saw that. I didn't even think you might have answered. Okay, but I was shocked
Mhm.
when I saw the number, and so I said, well, I'm gonna call this lady and let me talk to her.
Mhm.
And yes, you're right. The first time we talked about an hour, and I knew then that this was something that I wanted to do. Because you had substance, you had a plan on how to go about things, and how to
Mhm.
present yourself, etc. I'd like to close that in the environment and the climate we are in now, because of
Mhm.
all that has happened in the last year. People are, believe it or not, it's a journey, but people are beginning to understand the importance of diversity, equity,
Yes. Yes.
equity, and inclusion. And
Yes.
so that person with the accent, or the older
Mhm.
person or whatever, they are now understanding that some of these people can bring so much to their organization. And the more mature, the more grounded, they are usually. And so, yeah, there's a lot of positives there, and just don't give up. And let Kelly show you the way, and she will.